Hello, everybody, and welcome to my stream. And we're here today because I've got 300 subscribers, but also this lady here has got her 200 subscribers last night, so we need to celebrate that as well. And obviously, there's been news that's been dropped today regarding the case, so we're going to be talking about that. But first, let's say hello to everybody that we have, and then I'll let you have a little chat in a second. Anna. So we've got Harry. Hey, Harry.
Hooray.
Joanna. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Popin. Justice for Debt. We've got Emma P. Wildcard. Nikki Harrison. Hey. Tina Mitchell. How are you? Emma. Hey, Emma. Amanda. Hey, Amanda. June. And we've got Jane here as well. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about this mic. It's so stupid. And we've got Shalana and we've got Margot. Hey guys. And I'm sorry if I missed anybody. And we've got Linda as well. Hey Linda. But yeah, like I said, news has been dropped today. But before we got onto that, big celebration for especially for Tammy. She's been dropping these amazing videos recently and it's been getting loads of attention and she's been bringing a big message to the community regarding DV, because basically the DV victims names have been blackened because of Turd, and you have done a big help in showing how fake her injuries actually were, so I want to thank you for that as well.
Thank
Hey
you.
Elizabeth. Yeah.
Hi, Elizabeth. You know what? And you've been doing a lot too. I mean, that I'm still just stunned with how you were able to recreate her so-called bruises. That it just showed how simple it is for her to fake this.
Hey, Kappa,
And
Kappa, Kappa.
Kappa K3. But and that's the thing. I feel like that we need to get as much as we can out there that there are real victims, and that what she's doing is a horrible, like you said, disservice to real victims. And so, yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations, Keely's done hit 300. Yay! So
And then
proud of her.
Tammy's hitting 200, and me and Tammy have started this journey together. And what a lot of you might not know is that we are actually really close friends, and we talk to each other every day. We've been each other's biggest support, and we also had other guys that have been giving us big support, which is obviously Rob Reels has been amazing, big support to us. He literally helped us get to our last little goal with the last little push last night. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and
He
here he
did.
is. Hey, Rob.
Hey,
Rob, yay!
what's up? Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second
Oh,
trying to set up. There we go.
How's it
there he
going?
Maybe I
is.
should change up
Yay!
lights a little bit. Yeah, I got a little time. So before I spend time with the family, so they're like, yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I got to run around, but I was like, first off, I got someone who celebrated 200 and 300. So how can I not be here?
I
Come
know.
That's
on.
it. That's
I
it.
know.
That is it.
So
Can I
And
just
like
read this?
she's saying,
Can I just read this comment before we
oh
chat?
yeah.
Sorry. Can you please say happy birthday to my dad and brother? They are watching, as you know, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to
Yay, happy
you, and happy
birthday.
yeah.
birthday to your dad, and happy birthday to your brother. I hope you've all had an amazing day, and I hope you have a happy years to come.
That's
Can
it.
you
That's
believe
it.
that the three of them have a birthday today? I thought I was
I
That's
like,
know.
that's incredible. The three of
cherry.
them. One day.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you're at 301. Yay, Keely, go. But yeah,
Rob,
that's really
I've heard
cool.
about your video, but I've not seen it yet, and I'm hoping that you could help pass the info there because I don't really know what's been going on.
Sure, it's a real quick video. It's like 3 minutes maximum. Basically, the court date has been pushed. The court date was on May 17th of this year, but because of COVID, it has backlogged the court's calendar, which means that they have to do criminal cases because that's priority. And also, the safety of the public is always the court's priority. Believe it or not, that's what we do here in the courthouse. We always care about the public. That's what we're here for. So they
Exactly.
pushed the date to April 11th of 2022. So we got another 9 months. And so you're talking now, we can say we're in February, so we got 13 plus months to go.
I know.
But just
I
think,
know.
13
You know what that
months. Look
is?
at what she's done in the past 6 months.
But
I
let me
know.
give you the positive. I know everybody's like, oh my God, they've got to wait. We got to wait. But look at the positive. We got 13 more months to be together. And I think that is the best news that I thought of. I said, well, I'll have
Yeah.
13 months with these great YouTubers, 13 months with this great community. Plus, because you also, by the time you get the decision, you want to talk about it, you want to stream, blah, blah, blah. So, you're talking, we got another maybe 15 months to talk about this whole thing. And it's great. We're going to be together. That's the look at the positive. The positives, we can all be together. And that is the best thing. So that's the way I saw it. So
Yeah, and that's a good. Yeah, Jorge's coming to Virginia too. Yeah, and that's what I said to Keely before we started. I said, well, if nothing else, this gives everybody some time. There'll be more people that might be able to go because it'll give them some time to put some money back and maybe get to go. So
well, the
we'll
whole
just have
thing
a big
is,
party.
oh no, I don't know
no.
how is she going to feel about this? I don't know.
Are you talking about me again, Rob?
Well, Amber, I mean, what do you want me to do here?
What is that?
Bitch, be gone.
Oh,
Miller's even worse.
Unbelievable, Amber. Unbelievable. Come here, eat.
Have me tea.
Is that your coping mechanism? The food you're eating right now? You're trying to cope with the court date being pushed out? Is that the problem?
It just gives me more time to eat. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey man, what's up? Hey, it's your boy Gary. Hey, what's going on? I heard Amber's taking over my channel. There's a dog There's a dog barking, man. Yo, calm the dog down. Yo.
Hey,
that's my dog.
Stop. No.
Hey, your boy Gary. What's going on, man? You haven't called me in a while. I haven't heard from you. What's going on? You falling in love or something?
Sorry, man. Yo, I got this damn dog's hacking my leg here. Yo, stop it. I'll take you out. Stop, man. Yo,
hey, man.
Not the guitar. No. Yo, don't touch the guitar.
You're stealing my accent, man. I didn't even talk like that.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Jorge, what's on the telly right now? Bruce Lee. Yeah, your boy Bruce Lee.
This is so
you got to be like
man.
water, my friend.
This is so embarrassing, man. I got my girl here. My pants are getting ripped by the dog.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look a freaking wreck. I don't even want. I gotta turn this. Stop that.
Cat. What's that? KG? Is that what that says?
Yeah, man. Cool, Gary.
You muted, Rob. Rob, you muted.
It's the new soap I'm using. It's called KG. I hope you guys get it.
This ain't working.
There it is.
KG.
Yeah, I hope you get it. I just bought some. It smells real good.
It's real good for the heart, isn't it?
That's the musky monkeys.
It's a little mix. It smells a little mix of men's perfume, yet women's perfume and men's cologne. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells pretty good. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Wait a minute. Hurry. You never watch any Bruce Lee movies? What is wrong with you, girl? What is wrong with you?
Margot would like to know what does KG mean. I'm not going to answer.
Oh, Jana. Hey, Jana.
I'll give you a hint. Well, no, this way. This way. Oh, no, that's
crap.
KG.
Oh, whatever. Okay, look at the initials. Initials will tell you all you need to know.
Yeah, that means kill Gary. Kill him right now. All right, man. I had to put a hat on
First off, welcome to
There
the
you go.
channel. My name is Rob. I'm here. Oh wait, this is not my stream. Oh, sorry. It's not my stream. Sorry.
Rob's there. You're here.
You're here.
Tammy's there.
You're
Gary's
here.
here.
Tammy's there.
Tammy's
Rob
up
is
here.
there.
I'm over here.
And, yeah,
You're
Keely's
there.
she's red.
So Gary, I don't know if you heard because you were probably working, but they pushed off. It's called adjourned, so no one has to panic. But they pushed off the trial to April 11th of next year. Just to let you
That's
know.
crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, because COVID and the court cases got backed up with criminal cases, so they have to focus more on the criminal cases. So they had to push it off. I was like, wow, I was really surprised by that. But
That makes sense, though. You know, the criminal cases are more important than this circus that's been going on for over a year now.
yeah, well, now we got another 13 months of this circus. So
We got more to cover, more dirt to dig up.
look what Jorge said. That means Kaylee killing Gary softly.
Oh yeah, she's killing me softly with her accent.
Oh, God.
Killing me softly with her words. She's so sweet and so smooth.
Oh,
She
you
makes me
terrorized.
meditate when I'm not in the mood.
Imagine they're coming to my stream tomorrow, Thursday. Imagine that these people on Thursday. Oh, God.
Yeah. And I'm not even drunk yet.
Oh, great. That's great. That's great. You had a great stream this afternoon, Tammy. It was a very good stream.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Gary, you
An
pissed?
unruly bridal veil.
Are you pissed?
Are you pissed, Gary?
No, not at all.
No, I didn't think he was pissed on. No. So,
I think that might be some more of that British slang.
So how do you feel, ladies?
It's off me tree.
What does everybody think of what's going on with the adjournment?
I think that with it being pushed back a year, it gives more time for more dirt to be dig up, what we've not been able to dig up yet. Think how much has been digged up in the last 12 months or so.
Yeah.
And that's just by people in the community. That not even just the creators, just people in the community have found in things that are just not fitting into place. Like that thing with the newspaper, I found that by somebody who posted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's so much that we can still learn, and we can debunk all of her terrible lies.
Absolutely. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Keely, the communal what? The community. What you say? Community.
The community.
I love when she says these things. I think they're awesome, man. I love it. I don't ever correct her. I don't ever correct her. The community. I love it. I'm like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't
can't
ever
help
correct
it.
her.
I can't help it.
I will never correct her. Her accent is fantastic. I will never, ever correct her. I'm sorry.
Manny. He's a Manny.
I love it. I love it. Listen, I can't imagine how I sound to people. I sound like when I talk to people in California and they make me say all these words. They're like, say this, say that, say this. I'm from New York. Say
Yeah.
Just say New York. That's how you got to say New York.
No. New York.
Yeah, that's another one. Ain't it, mate? That's like a classic British.
Oh, look at Cherry go. Ain't it, mate? Hey, that's no other.
Yeah. In it, we say in it all the time. What you guys have picked up on me? Like I'll say something and I go, yeah, in it, like constantly. I can't help it. It's just the way I talk.
What does that mean? What is
it means? It means isn't it? But it means like you say something and you're like you're asking for confirmation of what the other person of what you just said. So if I say to you like, oh, it's cold today, isn't it? It means. It's cold today, isn't it?
In it. I love it. I love it. It's like in Boston, they have an accent too. Like you could hear, can I have the water? The what? The what? Or you
Water.
you go south, like where Gary lives. So why y'all want to sit? Where y'all want to sit?
Well, y'all.
Y'all want to sit over there? That's where Tammy and
Hey, man.
Gary come from. They come from that language. That
Hey.
y'all.
At least we have sweet tea. Y'all
That's what
just
I
have
was
iced
thinking.
tea.
Y'all want some sweet tea?
Listen, you got like 15-foot alligators down there, man. You better watch out. Like I would be scared to walk out my door. I'd be like, oh shit, where's the these things are walking across. I'm serious.
Yes.
When I was there, I went to Florida back in December, and they had that day. They reported like this huge alligator on the golf course. I mean, this thing was humongous. It was like from a monster movie. I was like, oh my! I couldn't believe the video. You just see it walking like nobody's business. The thing was humongous. I wouldn't mess with that if you paid me. No way. That thing is no joke, man.
Who are you spraying, Tammy?
That damn alligator. Bitch, be gone. This bitch will be gone if she sees an alligator.
It's a proper big alligator, ain't it?
Oh, stop it.
No, you stop it.
Look at maybe I'm gonna leave these two alone for a little bit. Go ahead.
Oh no.
No.
Y'all have fun.
Introducing the Gary and Kaylee show, everyone.
No, hey, that being said, though, congratulations. You know,
The Gary and Keeley show, which is the Lost Communication show, because you can't
Lost
understand anything I'm saying.
Yeah, because every time we talk, I'm like, what? Say that again?
Translate that into American.
Yeah. Kill Gary right now.
Oh goodness.
Back
she's
on
got
the rails.
the musk stuff, and I got the soap. So we're in business here. We got products coming out all over the place.
We have started a corporation.
Donald asked me if there's any streams tonight, so I will text him that you guys are on when I get off. So I'll let him know. I'll let him know you guys are streaming. It's like, no, don't check out Kaylee. What are you doing?
That soap smells like zebra corns and rainbows.
So while I'm here,
Sorry. Right. Okay, go on, Rob.
and maybe you know what? I think you're right. I think that's what it is. Hold on. I think that's what it is. Now,
okay, I'm sorry.
we
I
lose all
apologize.
control of the stream. I swear to God.
apologize. No, seriously, I really wanted to.
Kaylee's on with Stevie and Les, and they're so serious, and everybody's Johnny this and everything. And here, where they totally lose all sorts of control, everything's out the window, and there's no rules.
Linda thinks I'm the easiest one to understand. At least some people can understand me. And she says, you're the easiest of the four of you to understand. That's the accent I was taught to speak in English in school. And American is a bit tricky. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'll try to speak a bit more proper for you.
Gary's definitely got it. So
yeah, he's been practicing. I haven't been practicing. I'll have to start practicing my British accent.
Well, he's getting ready for his trip to UK, so he's got to practice. You know,
I feel bad for Keely because I know her, and she's thinking like, "Oh, you're pecking me head."
You sounded Scottish, then. I didn't know I was Scottish.
Dude,
well, see, Rob, what you don't know is I'm going to be the chaperone. And when we get to the UK, I'm not going to pay no attention to them. I'm just going to do what I want to do.
Guys, you know we're live, right?
Oh, sorry.
Listen,
okay.
These two are great, man.
They are.
I love your accent. I'm sorry. I love it. Everybody has an accent. Everybody who comes on the show has some kind. I'm like, what did they just say? Sometimes I can't understand somebody. I'm like, but I tell, yeah. I'm like, what the hell did they just say? I don't know what they said. So everybody has, like people make fun of my accent all the time, especially in California. My God. I remember I was playing a game Everybody made me say every word for at least 3 hours. I had to say New York, this, that, blah, blah. So forget about A, forget about A. I had
Forget
to say,
about it.
I had to say, that's all I did the whole I swear to you, I'm trying to play a game, and these guys are like, can you say this? Ooh, I love when you say that. Can you say this? If you need somewhere to stay, I have a room. Oh!
You go in.
And what? Wait, what did I miss? I just missed something. What happened?
Read.
A room, a room in your bed. Holy cow! That's a big bed.
What about me, Hen?
Damn.
Dang. No offers for me. Gee, thanks. I love you, Hen. I'm just kidding.
I
You know what?
understand, Keely.
You know what?
Scottish here. No one understands us. That's not. No, it's all a ruse, like a pirate.
Like it-
Arrs. It's funny.
Arrs.
Scottish is all R's. Yet in New York,
Scottish is a sexy accent. Now that one.
Scottish is R's. I can't say any R's. So maybe combined it works. I don't know.
So if you combine it, just forget about it.
Was it a sex line, Rob?
Yeah, that's my sex line. Forget about it.
Forget about A. Forget about it. Hey, forget about it. What's the matter for you? Hey, what's the matter for you?
Get a
Just
Cherry's got a plate for you.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, Cherry, I'll come stay with you. We'll eat cookies and brownies and whatever else we need to eat after smoking. I mean, talking.
Listen, you
Cherry
guys have fun.
knows.
I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to come by to wish Tammy Talks about happy 200. To wish Keely happy 300. And Gary, good luck with the soap product. It's selling like hotcakes right now. Doing well.
Man.
Doing well.
Unicorns and rainbows.
All right, man.
Love you, Rob.
Remember, my hit song comes out on Rob's channel very soon, man. Got a new hit song. I'll give you the title. It's called Runaway. It's when Johnny runs away from Amber. You're gonna love it. The beat is hot. I'm telling you, I can play that guitar real well. All right.
Yeah, that's right. He can play it all right. Not better than my ukulele. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Forget about
it. Take care. I love you guys. Be well.
Bye, Rob.
Congratulations.
Oh, hey, Tiffany.
Tiffany. Hello. Thank you, Tiffany. I had so much fun with you yesterday, Tiffany. Just wanted to say that I loved doing that stream yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Got a lot of positive feedback on it, too. Just want to throw that out there right quick.
Every slang in different regionals, in different areas in England, it's all different as well. Like, you might just get used to me and speak to somebody from, like, in Midlands and be like, what the hell is she saying? What the hell are they saying? It's all different. But anyway. So, what is it that we were supposed to talk about? Because I've lost track of my mind.
We were talking about the trial being moved back, and Rob asked me and you both what we thought about it being moved back, but he got so carried away by your sexy accent that I never got asked. I'm hurt. I never got to answer.
Go on. You answer it, and then we'll go from there.
Girl, we love that accent too. Come on now. We love that accent too. Come on now. Come on down.
Oh yeah, it's just but no, what Rob said, all of us getting to stay together, and you had said finding more stuff out, and I had said, backstage, thank you. I didn't say who that was, but thank you. I saw congratulations.
Haley.
Haley. Thank you, Haley. But what I thought about is that, this might be a way, since it's being pushed back, that those who weren't going to get to go because they hadn't had the opportunity to save up some money and stuff, they might get to, it's going to get calmer now. But they might get to go, get the opportunity to save up some money, and they'll get to go. So that'd be even a bigger crowd at the trial, and we'll just have one huge party. I'm all about partying. And we can all have signs that says "Not today, Satan" that we can hold up every time she walks by.
Bitch
And
be
I'll have my
gone.
bitch be gone. Yes, I will have my bitch be gone, and I'll spray it at her every time she walks by. I might go to jail. I'll just hold it up. Bitch, be gone. We'll see. We'll do that.
I know we don't want you behind bars. We just want Turdy locked up, not you.
Nobody can get me out. I've already used my one get out of jail free with my dad.
You got to do it again.
Oh, hold on.
Let me switch you over.
Wait a minute. Let me point it at you. Let's see here. Shit.
Over way.
That was a preview of the upcoming commercial, folks.
And Jana says, do you think more info will come out? I think definitely more info will come out because there's been so much information that has come out already, and she keeps getting pissed on Twitter and having a little rant. So she's going to be giving us all the info that we need, and obviously that's 12 that however long it is it puts more of pressure on the other ones because I bet they just wanted it over and done with. So hopefully we'll see a few of the flies drop before the cases now.
And two, something else I thought about, I meant to say, we might, with it being pushed back, and since they're doing that hearing for the UK retrial on, what is it, March? Well, April, somewhere in there, it's coming up for the hearing. We might get to have the retrial. And wouldn't that be great if we could get the retrial or get it thrown out even before he goes to Virginia instead of going into Virginia with that, that joke of a verdict? That would be awesome, because that's just a March. Yeah, it'd just be that much more positive in his direction. So even though I'm disappointed, I was getting excited about going. I think it's going to be Whitney's text messages during court. Yes, yeah. So I think it's going to turn out to be a good thing that we're having to wait.
Yeah, I think so too.
Where are you from? I'm from Manchester, which is the northwest of England, and we have this very common Manchester accent, which is embarrassing when people can't understand what you're saying, and you have to translate everything. But
What? What'd you say?
She was asking where I'm from, so I said I'm from Manchester, and we all talk like this. I said, but it gets embarrassing when people don't know what you're saying, and you've got to explain, you've got to translate it all.
I know, I understood you. I was just petting your head.
Little turd.
Indeed. Wild card said, "Are you so mean?"
I know, stop being mean to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm dead gullible as well, though. But yeah.
Okay, I'll make
you
it up.
You are dead gullible.
I'll give you a kiss. You too, Ted.
And I turned the wrong way.
I'm trolling. Yes, I am, Emma. You're right. That's what I do. I just come on people's lives and I troll.
Wind up merchant.
Yeah.
Wind up merchant.
Oh, there's the K cup. Where's the G?
What?
You don't have the G on the cup. What's going on? My heart is broken.
Goodness. Where's the G? He's in the middle.
Do you think the Toronto tapes will show up? I think that if they are going to show up, they're not going to show up until the actual court case.
Yeah. Well, isn't it like 80 some odd tapes and audio and all the stuff that they've got that Johnny's team had? Yeah, I think that's where they're at, and I think they're going to show up in that case. And that just gives them more time to get even more evidence. That's what we got to keep. Geordie is the hardest accent.
Geordie is the hardest accent. You try and it's weird because it's like loads of accents mixed into one, and I wouldn't even attempt to do it, but yeah. if you ever listen to one, you'll know exactly what
I
I
can
mean.
barely speak English, so I'm not going to.
You like dags? You like dags?
What?
Oh,
Closed
dogs.
caption. Oh, okay.
Oh, so Kayla's Manchester. Oh, you was asking Sarah. Sorry, I got confused. Sorry.
Sorry, I was
But
going again. Oh, my bad.
what are you doing?
Ooh, what did I do? Oh, Mama Bear saying stop.
Jen, my mama bear.
Oh,
miss
she's a
you.
birthday girl too. Happy birthday.
Oh, today?
Yay. Yeah, today's hers, her father's, and her son's. Is that right?
Oh,
Is that what
my
it was?
Where have I
Brother,
been?
yeah.
Oh man, happy birthday, Jen. I'm so sorry I haven't
Yeah.
talked to you in a while, man.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
All right, that's enough.
Oh,
Sorry.
glad I was lip
Carry on,
syncing.
carry on. You was lip syncing.
Yeah, I was lip syncing. I wasn't actually singing. I don't want to run people off. We want them to come to the stream, not leave.
That was Tammy singing, not me.
And now it's
And
Jack's.
yes, Cherry. I've already lost mine thinking about it.
Are you giggling at? Tell me. I don't know what you're looking at.
Go, Gary, go.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
go.
sorry.
See you.
Oh,
And don't you go nowhere. I will
See
come
ya.
and find you. I can be at your house in 6 hours.
Yeah, you could.
Yes, everybody push one.
For what?
If you should sing the rest.
For me to go?
No, press
No.
one if you think Gary should sing the rest of the stream.
Happy birthday, dear Jenna. Happy birthday to you. All right, that's enough. For real, enough.
Yeah. Yay. Happy birthday. That's awesome. And see, that's another thing. With the case being put off, everybody will get to have their birthdays, and we'll have Gary sing happy birthday to everybody.
No.
We'll do a live stream for everybody's birthdays.
No.
I know. You've started something now. Me too, Harry. I don't even I've lost my whole train of thought of what I was going to talk about.
I'm sorry.
Well, we've been talking about the trial. You didn't really tell me
troll.
what else I was going to
It's
talk
a
about
troll.
today.
My bad.
Yeah, there's a troll over here. Wait a minute, wrong.
I feel like
I'm always backwards.
You're welcome, Mama Bear.
oh. Thank you. She says, thank you, Gary.
So sweet. Oh, Emma's here too. Emma.
Emma, hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video with her soon, guys. So be prepared. It's gonna be a lot of spiritual shit and cursing.
Yeah.
And a lot of yelling at her animals. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. It will be. I love Alma. She's so funny. She tickles me.
Yeah, man, she's a trip.
She is. I like her. I really do.
Trip in the trash can.
Laughing at you.
Emma redacted. Yeah, you need to do a song for her too.
Oh, that was pretty good. Do that again.
Emma redacted.
I'm so sorry, Katie.
It's all right. Rob says, what does the panel think about the subpoenas Johnny's team is sending out? Go on, you go first, Tammy.
Oh man, these subpoenas are awesome, and they're what I like look at Elon's subpoenas. They're going back to 2013. Now, according to all the evidence or so-called evidence, they didn't start, and what they tell everybody is they didn't start seeing each other in 2016, but they met in 2013. So what I believe with all of these subpoenas, all these dates are so specific. They know what they're looking for. I think they already know the answers and they're just getting the proof. And then there's Witt's subpoena. If she gets found that she was paid for her testimony, that's just,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like she's got a snowball's chance in hell anyway, but that will just poof, it's over
I'm
and
really
done.
far. I'm really far behind on everything because I've not. My week this week has just been crazy. I've just like got
Yeah,
behind on.
I'm sorry.
I've not done any
Shoot.
videos or anything. Tammy.
No.
Anyway, I've not done any videos or anything this week, and I'm really far behind. So like, that's why I'm like asking you guys, what do you know? 'Cause I'm like, I don't have a clue with the subpoenas. All So what is it they're exactly asking for, Tammy? And what you
Well,
heard.
like Wits, they're wanting anything over $10,000 that Amber has given her.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're looking for, what's speculated, it's not like they come out and said, "Hey, we're looking to see if you got paid." But that's what everybody, you pretty well know that's what they're looking for. That they believe she was paid to testify for Amber, and then like with Elon, they're going back to 2013. So there's something specific there, and it could be several things, but
Yeah.
Johnny believed from the beginning that she had something going on with him. So it might be more proof of that, and there just might be something we don't know about yet. And then with ACLU, what I love about it is they have subpoenaed. His name is Ben Wisner or something like that. Almost like Budweiser when I saw it, but he is. Let's see, is it chief of the communications? Basically, he does like their all their writing stuff, I guess you'd say, anything that they put out publication wise. And
Yeah.
I think Tug did a video on it, and I think what he was talking about is that it's possible that he helped her with her op-ed. So,
I
yeah,
think it could.
take
I
me
think it could possibly be the opposite. I think that in Johnny, when you talk about that now, Johnny Depp's team might have clicked on that anything that in Amber Heard accuses is actually an admission. Like she was
on.
accusing Johnny Depp of paying for witnesses and this, that, and the
Yeah.
other. And it's because she's paranoid because obviously that's what she's done.
Yeah. Well, she's going after Jennifer Howell. That's what she's trying to say now with Jennifer Howell. And now with Lori, and I don't know, maybe somebody in the chat can tell us, but just because the trial has been pushed back, boy, that about came out really wrong. That I know of, the subpoenas aren't going to change. And pretty much everybody's subpoenas have got to be in by like end of March. I don't know if it'll change. I mean, somebody might can tell us in the chat, but as of right now, those dates on when they've got to have that stuff in isn't changing. So, it would give them more time to hide, but if those dates don't change, it doesn't buy them any more time to hide, and then they'll have it. They're going to have it 13 months in advance, so I don't know. I'm hoping that's the way it is anyway.
I know, like how I was saying, I'm a bit afraid they don't have time to hide. I hope not. What do you think, Gary?
Have what?
Ah.
I'm just kidding.
In his own, trying to wind me up again, Gary.
Yeah, you know me. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stop falling for that. I'm like, right, you missed it now. I'm not telling you again.
Getting a bite of my dinner, y'all. Excuse me.
Yeah, I really don't.
Scran away.
Your dinner? You mean your tea? It's time for tea.
Oh, that's just a Manchester thing. Like literally nowhere else in the world calls it tea apart from the north of England.
Well, that's that's all I know. Just what you taught me. It's pretty cool. But as far as I don't know the detail. We don't have any details as far as to why they delayed it, do we?
Well, Rob was saying that they think it's to do with COVID.
Yeah, but I think that's a lame excuse.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
he was saying that that the courts have got behind on the criminal cases, so they need to prioritize it.
That makes more sense. That makes
Yeah.
more sense because they don't want to keep dealing with this circus, and because all the subpoenas going back and forth, and especially with Amber putting out all these requests and stuff like that too. I mean, they're really she's, you know, this is funny though because she talked about how Johnny was abusing court resources in the UK, and
Yeah.
now what is she doing? She's doing exactly what she said that he was doing, but even worse.
She's
Like
terrified. She's
request after request after. Yeah, that's the thing, man. When people are freaked out and they're backed up against a wall, and then she's gonna go to her lawyers and be like, "Well, what can we do? This. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get that." And I don't even understand why they're doing it. I mean, like, I feel like her lawyers don't even care because they're gonna get a payday anay.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Okay, whatever you want, girl. It's just gonna cost you more money.
I
Yeah,
know.
you're gonna have to
Yeah.
pay us for this stuff, and you're throwing yourself under the bus pretty much."
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They get in trouble though for that because what's it called? Bad. Oh, I forgot the terminology.
It can be used as a reason to request retrial, right? They can say that their attorneys were, I can't think of the legal term, but yeah, I mean, she could use that in the long run. But I just think, I think she'll have trouble getting an attorney to take her. Attorney can make a motion. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. They know, they know where she's getting her money to pay for this to begin with.
Rob
So
made a
they're
good
gonna do
point.
whatever she asks them to do.
Yeah, and Rob, there you go. He just said it.
Yeah.
But
Saying
you know
can
what
make
though?
a motion for whatever, but motions cost dollars. But with these parties, this is not a factor, and that's right. They don't care about the money, but
Uh,
her money's going down the drain, and
yeah,
she's not going to be
Mm-hmm.
able to keep it up. Considering she couldn't even pay any money towards six children. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Well, and wasn't it that she's only worth like 8 million right now, or a few months ago she's only worth 8 million? And now I don't know. I know we talked about this in one stream, but I can't really remember if anybody answered it or not. With that being a part of the divorce settlement, I mean, we know she's broke the NDA because they had an NDA. I mean, people like that are going to have an NDA, especially as private as Johnny is. So she's broke that. So I think she can get in trouble for that. And then there's this with the 7 million. If that was part of the divorce settlement, I think she might can get in trouble for that too. She's going to have between perjury cases and breaking all this stuff. This woman, she might need to go somewhere. I don't know, Tasmania or somewhere, and just disappear.
She's only worth 8 million shades of
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's gonna go right down the hill because apparently she's
or
but
straight up the nose.
not on the lawyers though, because I think that they're getting paid by. I think she's got Muscat
Yeah.
sorting that out for her.
Oh yeah.
But regarding that money's not just going to last forever. Obviously, 8 million is a lot of money.
Well,
But
didn't
her
she want?
lifestyle, what she
Wasn't it? Yeah, that's what she said. Wasn't it in the original divorce decree, or when she first asked for divorce? Wasn't she wanting like $50,000 a month for spousal support? And I'm like, what? And that wasn't counting like her house payment and other, but that was just 50,000 a month spousal support.
Oh, but
Wildcard
she's no
What are
gold.
you spending 50,000 a month on?
Wildcard says they said NGN did not file to oppose his request for retrial, so we shall see. Yes, I just seen that in like literally
Yeah.
yesterday, that they've not opposed his request for retrial. So hopefully he'll get his retrial in the UK, and hopefully it won't be under corrupt judgment.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of holes left in that story. He didn't even explain properly why he thought that he believed Amber, apart from saying she's not a gold digger because she gave money to charity, and that's
And
it.
I think that's going to be it right there. I think that's the new evidence. Oh no. Can you not pick it up? Lord, do like Cheech and Chong. Chase that dog around for a week and wait on its shit and smoke it to grow your big fat
Cherry,
one.
Cherry, you got a 2-second rule. Actually, when it comes to that, you got a 10-second rule. It's all good. Just pick it up.
Yeah, it's good, girl. Come on back. Oh, I know what she did. She went to Keely's gone to find it for you. You better watch out, Cherry. She'll smoke it.
And she's gonna roll it up in her cig.
And you rolling, rolling, rolling. There goes my dog barking.
So
The dogs are barking too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, wait a minute now.
my dogs are barking. They're gonna get you. Freaking Rob over here, pretending to be a white Gary. No, but you know what? That just makes me. Nobody's ever asked why Amber's former legal team never ever came back.
yeah,
You
Think
know,
they might have had a shred of decency in them,
yeah,
maybe.
a little. No, we got to get the F out. We
they,
still
prob-
support you, Amber. We still believe you. Bullshit.
they probably can see all the holes in her story and
Yeah.
thought this is going to blacken our,
Yeah.
with our wins, our record, because obviously she's lying, she's got a crap case,
Mm.
and she's going to end up down the toilet with Ion.
Hmm. Oh yeah, and that's another one that I think will be one to watch now that it's been pushed back, because I was already getting
Yay!
nervous. All right, yay! The world is right again now. Yes. But yeah, I think
There.
IO will be one to watch now that it's getting pushed back, because I was already freaking new. Oh, I'm going to testify. I'll be there if I'm asked to testify. Gets the subpoena. Oh no, I didn't get the subpoena right. Just throw it out. I don't know anything anyway. Yeah. And yes, I have got rid of my Instagram and started over, and didn't she, whatever it is, didn't it do the same thing with its Twitter?
Hey.
So hey, okay, I can't keep up with it. I mean, if it don't know, I don't either.
She.
Who it's higher, Cherry or Cat? Probably Cherry. Probably.
Probably.
I'm gonna go with Cherry anyway.
But what you call it? Why do you think that they failed to what's the terminology now? Regarding the case in the UK, why do you think NGN didn't?
Well, somebody brought that up during my stream today, and I kind of agree with. I don't know who said it, and forgive me if you are in the chat, but they said they think that NGNs just gave up on her too. They're kind of like, yeah, this is pointless. We're not gonna, they've kind of abandoned her too. And I mean, for me, it all goes back, which we knew before. There's enough evidence, and it should have been based on that. But when that news dropped that she didn't give the money to the children, to the sick children, it's like I said earlier today, you can't get much worse PR. You kept $7 million. You didn't just keep, like, it wasn't like you had $10 and that was all the money you had to live on. You didn't have a home, you didn't have nothing, and you decided to keep that $10 to live on. You kept $7 million, 3.2 of which was supposed to go to sick and dying children.
Yeah. She's sick in the head for doing that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but what kind of person? What kind of person, promises, money for poorly children and then doesn't do it and lies about it?
Yeah, she's claimed more than once.
Says that they have done it.
And now
exactly says has been donated.
Yeah. And so I think NGN, I mean, Rupert Murdoch didn't get to be as rich as he is and as big as he is by being stupid. So I think they know. And then all this stuff has come out against Dan Wooten. I think they know they have picked the wrong ship to board. I really do. And to answer Jane's question, no, I think it should have went down to $500, because the thing is if she gave her $9,999, they wouldn't be able to use it in court. So I think it should have started at, zero. Any money she's gave you since it started, account for what it was for. But as somebody said in the stream the other night when all this was first coming out, they don't ask a question without knowing the
Thank
answer.
you, Rob.
So,
I've only just
yeah.
clocked on what the Spanish are.
She what?
I've only just clocked on what all the Spanish are. It's a meet do the moderators. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I've done it now.
But yeah, they already know the answer to the question, so they put anything $10,000 minimum, anything above $10,000, they put that there for a reason. They I don't think they just picked out a number and said let's go with that. So I think it's okay as far as the amount they put, but you never know. Keely. Tara J needs her French.
Somebody wants to be your tool. Like badly.
Well, it's a good thing they don't give out screwdrivers on here.
As long as I can take a sip.
Jorge says,
It wasn't the kind of screwed I was talking about.
Oh, hey now. Calm down, you two.
You're
Hey now.
now. Oh, I'm sorry.
So Amber insulted Judge by not providing any documents. Keely thoughts in it.
All right, yeah, I got to eat a French fry.
So yeah, I've done Phantasmagorical, Alien Angie, Archaeology. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody for the moderators. I'm new to all this streaming, but yeah, they're not. I think that they know that this appeal, no matter what, even if they argued it, they would have been just wasting the money, basically.
Yeah,
Talking.
yeah, because they've got the proof on the children's charity, and he will use that specifically in his answer. I had to fix my screws literally. Me too, Rob. But yeah, he specifically used that in the answer, and they've got the proof now. So
sorry, I just saw that. Tool right here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to start eating my food. My child just come in here and tried to take it. Give me my food. Yeah, somebody's getting screwed, and it ain't me. Keely, I wish you'd come back on screen so I could eat.
I will in a minute.
Oh, that's sweet. See, Margaret thinks
for a judge, when they find out the client has lied, they stop helping and putting work to. Oh, well, that would explain why. I mean, like, haven't they already? Well, Waldman's subpoena wasn't right, and some of the other stuff they put in, you can tell it's just like they don't even really try anymore. They're just submitting it, because it seems like when this all first started ramping up, they were really, you go back and look at some of the early paperwork they put in, it'd be 25, 30 pages for just one argument. And now, it's a couple of pages, 3 or 4 pages, and you got it. And, 2 pages is just them typing in who the person is and who their lawyers are and all that. So,
yeah.
Get to stop in London. Gary, did you say that?
Too right.
But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That since they know she lied, which I don't know, is it these attorneys or the ones that she did have that represented Weinstein? One of her sets of attorneys represented Weinstein, so they low life as it is.
How do you know, Jerry? Good Lord. See ya.
Are we on OnlyFans? Aren't you two? They're really going to think that.
Dingle Dabs is working.
Has your dingle lost its jingle?
Right. Tommy, what was you saying? I'm sorry.
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore.
Damn laugh. Tammy's laugh, I swear.
Well,
You got to hurry up and come back, Keely.
I'm still here, don't worry. Putting all
I
these
know, but
funny
I need to
comments.
go away.
Where'd you go, baby girl? Where'd you go? Have you lost
Gary is blushing.
your
Can y'all see the? There she is.
gone?
Bye.
I was about to sing it to you.
If y'all can hear me, I'm sorry, but I'm starving and I just really don't want to eat on camera.
Go for it. Go for it, Amber.
Amanda wants to know, Tammy, are you going to come to the UK for the retrial?
I'd love to. Now, whether it's going to be a reality, depending on when it comes, I mean, depending on when it gets scheduled, that might be an option. Because I know that Jorge dropped the link, my PayPal link, in the chat, and I'm working on getting the merch, and that, if it comes up sooner, if they get it scheduled sooner and I could get the money together, especially as cheap as flights are right now, and I've already got built in somebody to stay with, I'll come. Yes, I would
You
love
can come
to.
and stay with me.
That's it. That's who I was talking about. I was inviting myself.
Yeah, you are. You're welcome to anyway. You're like family to me.
Thank
So.
you. But yeah, I would really love to. That would be awesome. And Mary Sue told me that I should put myself as your in-depth reporter.
Yeah. But it's a bit of a mooch from Manchester to London. Just letting you know, it's quite a few hours on the train. As long as you don't mind that.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, I've always wanted to see all of the UK, so yeah, it would be great. I would
you get
really
good
love
view.
to come.
You get a good view of the countryside on the train.
I can do. I'm all about it. Anybody wants to help me pay my way? Hit me up. Hit my PayPal up.
Yeah, help Tammy out.
And now
somebody drop Tammy's PayPal in the chat.
And now, seriously though, when I get my merch going, all that money and anything on that PayPal, that is going to pay for, originally it is the VA trial, but hey, I will go to the UK too. I would go in a heartbeat. If somebody wants to know, is that his own artwork? Gary, they're talking to you.
I'm sorry, I'm crunching on my ice right now. That's rude. Yeah. Can't tell what it is. Take a while.
2 lovers.
Tammy, you're too good.
It's 2 lovers in an embrace.
Kaylee saw it before. She thought it was 2 birds.
It looked like 2 parrots.
I should have got a drink of that.
It looked like 2 parrots. Guys, my phone, I need to put on charge. If it starts doing static off, let me know.
Did you say she thought it looked like 2 cocks?
Parrots.
2 what?
What did you say?
The birds. Gotcha.
Oh, in it, Emma, we do. We need to go.
Yes.
Oh. They're opening in June. I can't wait. Everything's opening in June.
It'll be a good time. Oh boy.
I'm gonna set us straight. Come on. Have you lost a little jingle?
Jingle.
In your poor boy little dingo. Well, if you lost your jingle, you need dingle dabs.
My camera didn't come back on in time.
Dingle dabs.
Jingle dabs. Jingle dabs. Coming to a store near you. Teespring, actually.
The side effects may include
good time.
I just realized that I was so
very
muted.
long. Good time. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, has she been muted?
I know I muted myself. I just realized.
We're doing it to you again, aren't we, man? Your first live stream, we just
get terrorized.
You got terrorized, exactly. And then on this one,
only because we love
doing
you.
it again.
God, this is so good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Y'all talk.
First ladies in this chat going to be rewinding the stream and timestamps in the content part.
No, don't do that. It's bad for your health.
No, it's not.
Fair. You've got a gorgeous voice.
Hey, hold on a second. I'll be back.
Oh, they left me on my own.
I'm sorry.
You're leaving me on my own.
That's why I came back with a mouthful of food. I just took a bite when he left. Oh.
I don't know what you're on about, Rob. How can you tell? It's like I'm looking at everybody. I can't help it. Like people can just read my facial expressions so easily. I can't hide my thoughts.
I can hide mine because I just look a little bit stoned all the time.
Yeah, you seen these eyes, these tiny eyes. That's what people probably think when they see me.
Well, see, and then you can do this. That's why I keep my bangs, you know. I can pull them down in my face.
Anyway, what are you
God,
eating?
I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that was. It freaked me out for a second.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Gary, no, he doesn't need a dab. His dab's done him.
Crazy train, crazy chat. It's all good though. I have love for you.
Oh, yes.
Bye.
Yes. You are in an asylum.
I know.
Me.
I'm exactly the same, Sarah. Let's see what she said. It's not my mouth that needs deliverance. It's my facial expression. Everyone could just read me because I'm a very much an introvert. So I've always been very shy, very quiet. So I tend to express my facial expression so much, and I can't help it.
I apparently have resting bitch face or something because so many times
I
I've
have
been
that
accused of
as well.
being mad and or getting mad at somebody and they'll be like, "You look at me like you killed me," and I'm like, "I don't even remember looking at you," So
Looking at
apparently I
everyone
have
like,
resting bitch face. I don't know.
Hey guys,
oh,
this is
who's
my niece
this?
Kendall.
oh,
Say hi, Kendall.
hi.
Get
Hi,
in there.
Kendall. I have a niece named Kendall.
Oh, she's cute.
There she is.
Oh, hi. You're
Oh.
beautiful.
She's. Oh, they saying you're beautiful. Yeah, I know you can't hear them, but
She is.
hey, sweet.
Look at those big brown eyes. She is adorable.
Pretty little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
sister's
that's
here.
beautiful niece.
My sister stopped by and they're just chilling.
Ah.
But anyway,
Well, yeah, everyone, if you can help Tammy out, she's saving up for the Virginia case, and we've got a little bit more time now to get that money saved up. So help her out as much as you can.
Yeah, and I am going to be getting my merch out. And, if somebody was to go ahead and put some money in before I can get the merch out, I will definitely be sending them something, on me because of it. Because I don't want you to just give for, just because. But, yeah, and actually it was Rob that gave me the idea to go ahead and drop the link for it before I can get them, because I am trying to get the merch dropped. But unfortunately, I don't have a laptop. Well, I have one, but it's crashed. And I may end up having to go to the library. I'm trying to get in touch with a couple of people, see if they can help me get because you saw one of the designs. I've already got a t-shirt designed and I've got the ideas for the others, but I didn't want to go ahead if I couldn't get them linked up to Teespring. But we'll do t-shirts, mugs, the whole 9 yards. And it's all going to be tied to all this stuff with a musky monkey, bitch be gone, dingle dabs, and it's going to be funny and it'll be cute. It'll be worth it. And I don't want to make anything that cost somebody a lot of money. It's going to be reasonable. So.
No, yeah.
But thank you.
Well, what you call it, it's going to be giving everyone great content. Like we want to see that first person contact because there's people all around the world. You want to be able to see more than just the narrative from the newspapers.
Yeah.
We want to see that first person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And if I go, I'll do a live stream every night. And I'll be at the courthouse every day. In fact, the hotel that I had booked originally, and I'm going to check in tonight to. Thank you. Hooray, you're so sweet. But the hotel I have booked is on the same street as the courthouse. And so I'll be at the trial every day. I may not be able to musky monkeys yet, May not be able to get in there. That's all up in the air. I got some people trying to work on if I'm gonna need a pass. But I will live stream every night after it's over with, and I'll probably do some stuff during the day, try to do some interviews with people that are there, and just, I'm going to bring content every day if I get to go. That's my goal, and I'm looking forward to it because I am going, period, one way or another. I don't know how long I'll get to stay. I've got it.
The merchandise, though, you're gonna love it. I gave Tammy the seal of approval. I got first looks.
Yes. You're the only person that's seen it.
Yeah, I'm a PA. I'm a personal assistant. But yeah, it looks good. And
I'm a PA too. A pain in the ass.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's funny. My daughter's embarrassed. She's ashamed of me.
Oh, you'll be able to see Rob.
Yes.
That's fun too.
And yeah, Rob's going to be there. He's going. So, we can all get together. I mean, I've got a suite booked, and I'm going to try my best to keep that suite. I'm going to be rescheduling tonight. And international, yes. And that's what I said earlier. I will be coming to you every day. I'm your in-depth reporter, Tammy Locke.
I like it. It.
Yeah, in depth. Ooh, no, we're not gonna go there.
I want to be in depth.
Well, no, another way around, actually.
Cherry says, send me a link when you have one so she can get blasted in the chats.
Cherry, check your DMs. I sent it to you last night. You got the link, baby. And when I get my merch up, you will be the first to know, because I don't know what I'd do without you. You awesome, and hooray, she dropped it earlier tonight. Y'all are all so awesome. I don't know what to do without you, because I don't know what I'm doing.
I can't make anyone behave.
No.
They just all do.
I'm the same age as her mother. She ain't gonna make me behave.
I'm just a bully. I'm sorry.
You're not a bully. You're just a wind-up merchant. That's what you are.
Just a troll. Just a troll. We need to get you one of them, make your hair stand up.
Oh, yeah.
Make you look like, you remember the trolls with the little spiky hair?
I think Cherry's saying when you get your merchandise and I think she's got this one. She's been posting it.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I get the merch up, I will send it to you. You'll be the first one to get it, because I know you'll know exactly how to get all that out to everybody. I still can't even drop my.
Gabby, well.
I can't type what came into my head when Gary said he was a pain in the ass. Ooh.
Yep, I'm leaving on that one.
Come back.
I will. Get another bite of my food.
You scran away.
Well, that would embarrass me. I turned red.
Doesn't take much to him. I mean, it must have been something to embarrass you. Bloody hell.
If it embarrasses me, you're all alone, Kitty.
I know. Everyone's leaving me on my own.
Whatever creams your Twinkie, sweetheart.
Yes, Elizabeth, they are behaving badly.
Yes, very badly.
Yeah, we don't have Austin Powers here tonight to tell us to behave.
Oh my God.
Or do we? I don't know. I haven't looked at the chat.
Who is Austin Powers anyway? It's such a mystery.
Yes. Yes, Jane. Yes.
Let
me know where you're at. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna fly, or I might fly since flights are so cheap, but I might be driving, and I'll be coming from Alabama. So let me know where you're at. Nothing else will meet up all the way. Good God Almighty, Keely! Wait till we're off stream to do that.
That was the big bong right there.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm so confused.
Tammy, you're so stupid.
Seriously.
Again,
Keely, don't get to laughing farts now.
his battery's out. You
Yeah,
didn't
just
hear
because you and Gary sit there beside each other, you have to wait, especially till I'm gone.
Stop it.
Yes, Shalana, this is us too. This is how we are. I am not right.
Oh, God.
And these two aren't either.
God. Here you go.
You got your towel? Or was that a sock?
It's paper towel.
Exactly, Elma, for she.
Here comes the tears again.
Right, these comments, they're getting a bit X-rated. I can't even put them on the Behave, you guys.
Keely. I'll start calling you Energizer Bunny.
What? What did you say?
Yes, just call me in. Exactly. I'm waving away. Holy shit balls.
Oh, I gotta go. I don't know what the hell I took.
We want to know if you got a haircut.
Yeah, that's what that buzzing sound was. That's what that buzzing sound was.
Sure it was.
Oh, moly.
Man. Phase of people.
Can we even say words now? Can we just say words? Can we speak in sentences?
Nope.
It's all oh, the headmaster's office.
I think it must be the energy or something. Everyone seems a bit excited at the minute, Amanda.
Because you're 300.
What?
It's a celebration, bitches.
That's right. The rabbits are rampant tonight. The rabbits are rampant tonight. The
Oh,
rabbits are rampant.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah,
I am too, all right.
Trying
That's
to-
why I'm off screen.
Explain what cutting brownies means. What?
What does that mean? Apart from baking, of course.
Rob, you're nuts, man. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I think I need to get back
Tammy
in
had
the
a-
spot over here. Like,
Yeah, there you go.
switch everybody about.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute. I'm just gonna shut up.
Right. Well, y'all leaving.
I'm sorry. I just was laughing too hard, even for me.
I know. Why are you hiding, Tammy? Are you scranning again?
I'm eating.
So, what's coming next in line on the Dingly Jingle train commercials that you're doing?
Bitch, be gone.
Bitch, be gone. Yeah.
Be careful how I answer that.
What's coming
the
after
next
that?
commercial is bitch be gone. Well, I'm probably going to do a combination. Like do a 3 for sale or a 2 for sale. You know, maybe do a dingle dab musky monkey. And so, you know, are you a couple whose dingle has dabbed? And your monkey is musky? Kaylee.
Buy this and get the other half price.
Yeah. I can see it now. You know, guys, when you buy your dingle dam, does your partner's monkey get a little musky? Who
Fish
needed
be
a theme
gone.
song?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna come up with something good.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll have lots coming.
Oh my goodness.
And who knows? I might come out with another product. I keep doing these streams. I'll probably, although we got the Energizer Bunny here. Mm.
You need a bitch
Energizer
please
Bunny.
product.
What'd you say?
I said you need a bitch please product.
Please. Psst, bitch, please.
Yeah, see, I'm getting ideas. You know, this stuff starts rolling around in my head. Okay, I'll come back now. Yeah, this stuff starts rolling around in my head. I'll do a bitch, please, and we're gonna have to do something for batteries.
Tammy, take over the comments for a minute. Like,
Oh, wait a minute. I hadn't even looked at them during the stream. Let's see, where are we at? Let's see.
Bitch,
She
please.
fired up the happy time 3000 again. Yes, phantasmagorical. She did. Whatever. Yes, Terry, you can. Not bitch.
Biatch.
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 Biatch. Okay, yeah.
Biatch, be gone. Gary needs a
Gary
bitch.
needs a bitch, please.
Nah.
Okay. Does your rabbit take batteries? There you go. Who said that? I didn't see who said it. Who said that, Cutie? Put it back up. Nikki. I should have known it was you.
Energizer, baby.
Does your rabbit need new batteries? Bitch, please. Wore them out 5 minutes in.
What are you on to? I can get this migraine to F off. Indeed, Emma.
Yes.
That's what it wasn't Coke in that can. Why is the rum gone?
Oh yeah, now Jane, I will be the real reporter for you. I promise I won't be like this every night. Well, maybe after a little bit. After we get the real news out, you know, we'll do the serious stuff first, and then we'll have fun. It's gonna be fun, and that is something. You know, I'm not built for serious all the time. I barely get through them little 8-minute videos I do. So, you know, I'll be serious and get through whatever we need to get through every night. But then we're gonna have fun. I want it to be fun because I feel like that if I'm there and I'm streaming to y'all every night, y'all would be having fun if you were there. You would be looking for something, you know, you'd be enjoying yourselves. But of course, you'd be going to the trial, but you'd be enjoying yourselves. And so I'm going to make sure that you have fun with me every night. Y'all are going to be my guest. Yeah. Rabbit Wireless.
Hey, Bluetooth.
No plugs into the main.
Stop drinking that stuff, Tammy.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh my goodness. You can get rechargeable rabbits. Lord of mercy. Why did this one die?
Sorry, I drink the rum. Rum and Coke. I mean, loves me some rum and Coke. Now that Johnny has painted Whitney, they think the shit will hit the fan. Oh God, yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
I definitely believe it will. I believe, especially with them asking for the money or the, you know, going after the money trail. I think that's really gonna just blow it out of the water.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, and you know, we were talking about the other night, you know, who was gonna crack first. And I mean, with Wit, I kind of think she'll probably be the last to crack, but boy, they're coming after her. You think about, they got Jennifer Howell coming, and now they're coming out, they're looking for a money trail with her. She's got a son and a husband to think about. And,
Yeah.
I know it's her sister, and I know at the end of the day, it's kind of like what we were talking about today on my stream when we were talking about Judge Nickel. You kind of want to think that maybe he does have a conscience, and maybe part of why I'm sorry, y'all have a hair in my eye, why he gave this horrible judgment was part of it was because he's, protecting his son. And I can see with Whitney, that's her sister. And regardless regardless of how you feel about your family, they're still your family at the end of the day. So that's what's held me off from saying she'll be the first to crack. But boy, they are coming hard and heavy on her. And she's not. I don't think she's. I don't think she's the liar that Amber is. I mean, yeah, she's backed her up and she's told these stories and stuff, but I have a feeling she has a conscience.
Yeah, me
So,
too. And I think she's just a twat for getting her sister involved, knowing that her sister has a child, getting her to perjure herself as well.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what do you think, Gareth?
No, absolutely. That's such a dick move. Excuse my, whatever.
oh
But
yeah.
Well,
it's
can't
At this
the
point,
way
like
the
that,
stream
yeah,
that's
no,
my
that's
feeling.
there's a bitch move. I
got
get
a halo across your head compared to all these in this chat.
exactly. But yeah, man, because obviously she put her sister in a really tough spot, and just offering her money to do that. That's really low to have your family. I mean, and she's gonna be loyal to a fault because that's her sister, and not to mention she's terrified her, which Jennifer actually said in her letter,
Yeah,
and Whitney had actually admitted to her she's terrified of her sister. Her sister beats her up, and it
Yeah.
was she talked about how she threw a freaking wine glass full of red wine at her inside an elevator. I mean, who does that to your siblings?
Yeah,
And then you're gonna force them to be like, look, you're gonna protect me, we're family, and I'll give you such and such amount of money. Now, if that's true, if that really comes out to be true, then uh, Whitney to me is just as bad as Amber because she sold out.
yeah,
Instead of because she always had Johnny's back.
yeah,
It seemed like because she called her or she called him brother, and he called her sis, and he would
Yeah.
always check up on her. So people actually genuinely cared about her. But if she actually sold out, then she's no better than Amber, honestly. So we'll see if
Right.
that actually rings true.
I think that she's
too.
terrified. So.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean
yeah,
that definitely has something to do with it. She's
yeah.
terrified of her, but
But too, if it comes out that she has paid her, I mean, that really speaks to Amber's character, and that's part of what they're building in this case is
yeah,
her character. That speaks to her character. If you just think about it, you would have to pay your sibling to, because she'd say, testify for me. She wouldn't say lie for me, but the fact that you have to pay your sibling to testify for you in a court when basically your butt's on the line, your entire career's on the line, your reputation's on the line, and she had to pay her to get her to testify,
yeah.
that says a lot about Amber. It says just as much about her as it does Wit. And I agree with both of you on that. On all your points. It's exact. I think that's exactly what she's going through.
They're getting desperate with these stupid reports, though. Like, I just literally just typed Johnny Depp on Google, see what came up in the news. Apparently, Johnny Depp's reportedly angry that Amber Heard is still getting job offers. Why would he care that she's getting job offers? And then the next one I need is that Johnny Depp reportedly still chasing major studio roles. The thing is, right, no matter what's going on at the moment, Johnny Depp does sell. And I think that they know that. And they're trying to push this narrative out to the people that, that apparently she sells and he doesn't. That's not the case. Look how many billions he's made in movies.
Yeah.
Not him personally, but, to the people who made the films. But he's literally made billions just off his acting alone. Look
Well,
at in Dior, like this last Christmas, they literally stayed buying, and their sales rocketed from all the
God, yeah.
supporters in the community. And you know, I'm they're getting desperate. These journalists now, though, they're just bringing off
Well,
just daft little articles.
well, they don't know what to do with him. They can't write any legitimate dirt that they can back up on him. They can't. And they have backed the wrong one because they were so afraid of these little hashtag movements. And they are as desperate as she is now at this point, So they're looking for anything that they can come up with, and so that's why they keep coming up with these ridiculous articles. Yeah,
Exactly.
you're right, Amanda. He will give a flying, you know what, if she gets another role or not. And had she had just went away quietly,
Just saw that.
she would probably be a much bigger actual star right now because Johnny would have helped her. He would have helped her get roles and stuff. He would have walked away and went on about his life and kept it to himself what happened to him during their marriage. And he would have probably helped her. He would have, used his, I imagine, immense connections to help her. But
Yeah, he
no,
would have
little
done.
Miss Greedy. See,
But
kids, what greed will do to you.
he would have just thought, good luck to our people would see her true colours. He's not going to like wish her. I don't think he's that type of person.
No.
Obviously, we don't know him personally, but we only know what we see. But
Yeah.
I think all of us have really seen a big insight to his personality and her personality, and seen the lies that they're trying to narrate to the public.
Yeah.
As
Well,
well.
like, look at when Winona went through that when she was caught shoplifting. If
See, I
I
can't
remember
take
correctly,
control.
if I remember correctly, and I may be wrong, y'all correct me if I am, but it seems like that. Turn it off, Keely. But 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 he reached out and helped her, and so I'm on a live stream. Sorry, folks. Now you just met my daughter.
You're on. Come
Hey,
on.
Tammy's daughter.
Everybody said hi, Tammy's daughter. Keely said hi, Tammy's daughter.
Hi, Tammy's we're friends.
Shut up.
Tammy's what?
Sorry, y'all. My child is rude.
What did she say?
She thinks we're weird because we're following this case. She doesn't understand. She's a kid. Sorry, y'all. She needs a snot bath over, but she's too old for me to do it now.
Exactly, Hen. Like I'm in exactly the same situation.
Yeah.
I've got a few of them in my past, but I wouldn't want harm to happen to them. I'd want them to get healed and have a happy life, and learn from their terrible mistakes that they made, and hopefully never do them again.
Yeah.
Wishing harm on somebody is just a narcissistic move, and they're trying to put that narrative on Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it because they've got nothing actual to report bad about him, so I'll just make things up,
Yeah, and that's what it boils down to. They just thank you, Hen. She's a weirdo from way back, but she's mine. I love her. I reckon I'll keep her.
Shalana says AH is the Titanic and the media is going down with the sinking ship, and will be left in the ocean when they find out that she's the one who was lying. Well, they've started to see that already, but even when they've seen that she's lying, like regarding the donations, they still try to twist it onto. Did you not see some of them reports? They tried to twist it onto Johnny Depp, saying,
or if they don't do that, they'll be like, if they don't twist it, they'll be like, even though he lost his UK libel case and has been accused of being it's been okay to call him a wife beater, she didn't give her $7 million. They'll have it, buried in the story like one sentence, and the rest of the story will be about, well, he lost, and it's okay to call him this, and he was found guilty of doing this, and then one little sentence will be, oh, and she didn't give the $7 million to the charities, and that's all they say, but they're still steadily just trying to bury him. And they're not getting away with it because there's people like us who are willing to say, no, 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 no. You're not going to get away with it.
No, exactly. Jenna's is really has no idea of life. And the thing is, she probably does know what to do, but she probably has that thing to actually scared to do something about it. I think her sister has a big thumb on her, and what are you laughing at? What?
Them rabbits are loose again.
What?
Them rabbits are loose again.
I don't know. What's happened? I missed it. What have I done? I'm sorry.
That sound familiar?
It's the thing. The covers come off this microphone.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Do it again. Do it again. It tickled.
There's a French tickler. Very good.
No, don't leave me alone with that.
Oh God.
You little terrors.
Turnips.
Hey, Donald.
Donald.
Oh. What is up? How are you?
Love you, Donald.
Hang on a second. Hold up.
Hold up.
Hey.
Hey, come
What's
say
up?
hi.
What you doing? Huh?
Come say hi. I'm
Hi,
live.
who's that?
Hey guys, this is my sister Wendy.
Hey.
Hi.
That's Wendy.
I'm just visiting.
Yeah.
Hi.
Daniel that came through earlier, that's her daughter.
Yeah.
Aww.
I know she can't hear you because I have the
yeah.
headphones.
Are you streaming? Oopsie. Bye. Look at the thing I sent you. Outside thing.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Turn your fan on, dude.
I know it's hot as balls. Oops, sorry.
How are you, Donald?
Yeah, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Donna. We love you. And yes, we've lost our mind. I don't know how long you've been in the chat, but what was left of my mind left during this stream.
What happened?
You make Keely go. I was reading back on these comments.
Said either your lightsaber short circuited or you had one too many beans filled burritos.
Donald, it's actually shit.
Yeah, you okay? You okay, love?
No. Oh, good God, you're still doing it, Keely.
I've not even got anywhere near that. I think.
No, Donald, it's actually it has to do with with rabbits and batteries.
God, this is going
Don't start with rabbits again.
All kinds of sideways.
Good thing this stream isn't monetized. Oh, goodness.
Right, well, I forgot what I was talking about, so you two can talk for a minute.
Leaving batteries off, you wouldn't be forgetting things.
Oh, Lord. This is a mess.
Let's see. Please go back to the real talk. Yes, we will go back to the real talk. I'm sorry, y'all. That just tickled me. Put us something up. Put us a question up, Keely.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Whoa, one way.
Someone get the Febreze.
kill it. Let's see. I'm sitting here talking to. Give us a topic.
Terry said, "Lay back and take it. Breathe deep." We're trying to change the subject, Cherry. Jane Ruddle always has spare batteries.
Well, yeah. What size do you need?
Oh God. Oh my
I
God.
just bought them the other night and they're sitting right here. Just was perfect.
Oh, killing me.
I just got one of them monsters. I don't have any D size.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
yeah, they'll be in all sizes. Yes. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to keep them inexpensive as far as I know you can get into the expensive shirts and stuff as far as the merch goes, and I'm gonna try to keep it as inexpensive as possible. But if people request it, then I'll do it. But as far as sizes and stuff, I will. That's what we got. Whit, Rocky, and Josh Drew are all going to lose everything. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they will. I mean, I think that's part of. That's why I kind of lean toward IO being the first one to break, is because IO is getting scared, and yeah, IO don't have much of a career as it is. I mean, I've never heard of him, and from what I understand, he hosted Catfish for a season or two. So yeah, they've got a lot. They've got a lot more to lose than she does. And now Donna asks, so what is Whitney going to do when she is called to testify? That's going to be. I think that's going to be probably some of the most interesting parts of the trial, because especially if they get what they're looking for, and I think they will. I really think they're going to be able to get what they're looking for. And if it is really true, what the speculation is that she's paid her to testify, that's going to. I mean, Whit is looking at perjury at that point. She is going to have to tell the truth. And the thing is she's got that baby, and she's got a husband, and the husband maybe not so much. I don't know what their relationship is, but when it comes to your babies, you're not going to choose your sister over your child. I know I love both my sisters with all my heart, but if it came down to it, my child would be my first choice, And I know that in her doing what she's done, she wasn't putting her child first, but I think a lot of that was from fear, and it could be money too.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about on the allegation Ryan brought again? I think that will come to light, Emma. Especially if there's anything that they can find to prove it. Do you know about the allegations Ryan made, Gary?
No. What did he say?
Okay, well, Ryan, what's his last name, y'all? I follow him on Twitter, but I can't remember his last name. But he, at one time, Ryan Leone, that's his last name. He was a drug dealer, and he happened to get introduced to her at a after party for a premiere movie. I don't remember what the movie was, but turned out she had a pretty big appetite for his merch.
The whitey stuff.
And yeah, and he has a lot on her as far as being able to testify to the type of person she is.
I wonder if that's the same guy that that her co-actor was talking about. They did a stream where he was telling a story about her, obviously, but he didn't want to say her name. And he told like a detailed story. Like a friend of his was going to go hang out with her, but she said, we're going to go over here. And they basically got trapped in that house.
Very well could be, because now he's very open to the fact of what he doesn't do it anymore, but he's real open about what his past life, what he did at one time in his life. I think he's been to prison. I'm not positive, so it very well could be him.
Well, I'm sure she's had more than one,
Oh
supplier.
yeah. But he does not have any love lost for her. I know that. I mean, some of that stuff he's called her and said about her, and it's not so much like just calling her hoe or something like that. He's called her names that it's been proven she's those. So Donald says, do you think that at the rate Amber's truth is being forcefully disputed by the facts and her whole testimony is crumbling before her eyes, do you think she might settle out of court?
I don't know how she can settle.
Yeah, because I think I just feel like Johnny does not want the money. And I think the only way he'll settle is for her to make a public statement that she lied. And I don't think she'll do it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I think she would rather go down with the ship as to admit that she lied.
Yeah. That's what I
I
would
may be
want
wrong, but
if I was him.
yeah.
That's exactly what I would want.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just don't. I may be wrong, but she just seems just like when she got on Twitter here recently and, stirred people up, she knew what kind of backlash she was going to get, but it was about the attention.
Yeah.
So even though what she's getting right now is negative, it's still attention for her. And I think that has a lot to do with her psyche, and so do you think AH's case will crumble before next year and Johnny will win by default? That very well could. Very well could. Because, the evidence is piling up. And like Donald said, it's being broken down piece by piece, bit by bit. He's coming back at her with, she says this happened. He's like, no, this is actually what happened. And he's got the receipts, so very well could. And I don't know how all that works. If Gary's still here, Rob's still here. I get y'all confused. Y'all so much alike, you brothers, If Rob's still here, he might can answer if they were able to get enough evidence. I don't know how that all works. If it could get thrown out before and him win up by default.
Well, I tell you, Tammy, you know what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is your boy Gary's gonna go over there and he's gonna sing to her, and she's just gonna freaking melt and just spill the beans. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. And then Johnny's gonna win, and it's a win-win situation. She melts to pieces from the bitch be gone spray, and then Johnny wins.
That's it. Yeah, Johnny has names, date, receipts, and video, and that's the thing he does. We were talking about this earlier. Is what over 80 pieces of audio and video and stuff. And you got to think about those penthouses and stuff that he had over at the Eastern Columbia.
The what?
It's not like he just had the camera on the elevator. I'm sure there were more cameras throughout that place that she might not even be aware of.
Yeah, I seriously hope that there were. Because it kind of seems like it would be. I don't know if he's that type of guy to have cameras in his house like that.
Maybe not in bedrooms and stuff, but
after shit started happening, I sure would put some up.
Yeah.
So we shall see. We got a whole nother year to wait. I'm sure they're stacking up the evidence left and right.
Oh yes.
And Amber's just gonna be shaking in her boots, man, for a whole another year. And we'll see. Actually, you know what? When this year goes by, we'll see how her career starts to take shape. Because obviously Johnny's still getting work, and she's getting. There's a lot of talks about her like being canceled in certain ways in certain areas. So we're just gonna. It's a waiting game. It really is.
Apparently, the petition to get Johnny Depp to the Pirates of the Caribbean has hit its goal of 500K. I don't know if anyone knew.
Really?
Yeah. Yay!
Nice.
It is just a day for celebration.
Donald says, wait till you see the new song I'm sending you tomorrow, Gary. It's called Gold Digger, LOL.
Yes.
Oh, man, I don't know if everybody has went over and heard the version of Heart that Donald sent Gary, that Gary did on his channel. Go over there and watch it. If you haven't, I cried. Literally cried when I watched it. Not only was it beautiful, which I love the song, but the version that it was Donald that wrote it. Am I right, Gary?
Lyrics, yes.
Yes, the lyrics. And then Gary performs it, and Gary, you knocked it out of the park on that. Donald, you knocked it out of the park on lyrics. It's an awesome song. You did really great. Yeah.
It's like two different types of remakes of an original song. I can't remember all the names right now, but I put it in the details
Yeah.
So,
It was really spectacular. I love all your music, but that was just happened to be one of my favorites.
wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, my
And I
phone.
can't wait to hear the new one. Gold digger, gold digger.
You should start writing songs. Yeah,
I was telling some people the other day in the stream. I was a writer. That's all I've ever done. I've never tried to get anything published, but
really?
my creative outlet is writing. That's what I've
Oh,
always done. Yeah,
Yeah, I love writing as well. I love poetry and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, hey Ellen. Hi Keela, Gary, Tam.
Hi.
Sorry, well, it was late. It was on a long phone call. Hey everyone. Yeah. So his petition is hit 500k, but I don't know whether Johnny would want to go back to that now. Like, obviously, and we all know that he loves dressing up for the kids and stuff. And obviously, he created Jack Sparrow, and he did an
Yeah.
amazing job as well.
Mhm.
Can you hear me okay, by the way? There's no echo or
Oh
anything.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no
You
more.
sound great.
I've got no headphones in now, you see.
Yeah.
I'm not putting stupid headphones in. You
Sure, they were headphones.
Yeah.
I think it's every time I was moving the mic, I think it was banging because the covers come off the mic. So I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's ears. I didn't know. You
Okay.
just kept laughing. I didn't know what you were laughing at.
Just wait. Just
You
go back
told
and watch
me.
it.
Are you telling me after all this time you just now figured that out?
No, honestly, I didn't know. Otherwise, I would have tried to sort it out straight away. I don't want to hurt people's ears. I really didn't know. You should have just told me, you meanies.
Gary's a troll, and I'm following his bad example.
Your mama troll.
Ryan isn't that big of a deal. I think the guy was more like a Godfather type. I don't know. I'm lost here. Do you know Tanya?
That Ryan Leone. Well, yeah, no, I don't know a whole lot about him. I mean, I've seen, a few stories here and there that the community has put out about him, and I looked at his Twitter and read some stuff, but I don't know I don't know a whole lot about him. From what I understand, he's wrote a couple of books and that he's no longer a dealer, so or whatever he was.
Was he more like a boss type?
Very well could have been. I don't know enough about him. I know that when he spoke about her I think it was a Facebook message or something that he had sent somebody that got made public, is kind of how that came about. He spoke like he was a dealer, like that he was selling her stuff. Now, I don't quote me on it. It's really, his name is Ryan Leone. He's at Ryan Leone on Twitter.
Yeah.
So, you can look it up and look into it. But to me, he came off as a dealer. Now, whether that's what he did or not, I don't know. But, and was it Wild Card? Yeah. So, probably knew a lot. She knows a lot more about it than I do. Or else
Yeah.
Oh, she was. Well, there has been that rumor that there is a female that is scared to come forward, but that was what supposedly AH did, was a Bill Cosby. And
Jack says, is Gary only doing jingles now?
Oh, no, not just jingles. Dingle jingles. Oh, and I am still working on that song, but she knows what I'm talking about. I just wanted to let her know that it's just been really busy with work right now with everyone. It's yeah, it's a song for an actual producer.
Oh,
I just wanted to let her know.
I'm good. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
I've not read it yet. I've just seen
there's
it.
a lot in the work.
My mum and I were talking, and the only reason that Gordy even went, and I can't read it, it's too small, I'm dead far away from the screen. I need my glasses, I don't know where my glasses are. Right, go on, Tammy.
My mom and I were talking, and the only reason that Goldie went with Grindelwald was because he was seductive. That was Johnny shining through in the character, and yes, yeah, that's true. I mean, that's the thing with Johnny's characters. He takes every character and makes it his own, even if it is someone that's already written. And Grindelwald is basically already written, or somewhat written. Just like he takes every character he plays and makes it his own.
Yeah, he does.
He really
literally
does.
embodies the character, and you could get a stepping actor, but they won't be able to bring the same person. Nothing against Mads Mikkelsen, he's an amazing actor, but
Yeah.
it's not Johnny Depp, it's not Grindelwald to a lot of people as well, especially the fandom to that character in particular. You can try, but
Well, it wasn't Mads that made him leave the role.
It's not his fault, though. It's Warner Brothers, isn't it? People keep giving Matt Michelson hate. It's not his fault. He just took a job. It's Warner Brothers you need to be hating on, and
exactly.
And he gave Johnny respect too in an interview.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
About that. Yeah. But what Johnny did, man, was he found a way to make the bad guy almost look like a good guy. Like he made you understand his side of the story and where he was coming from. And that's why he was so, I guess people would say seductive in a way to make you believe.
Of course you can, Hen. Sorry, carry on. Go on. Carry on.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's just it kind of makes you empathize with what they're thinking, and it doesn't seem so bad because he has a reason why he's doing what he is, and the way he thinks. I mean, even though in all reality, it's not a good thing. It's kind of
and he allows that to show too in his characters.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
but he embraces that, just embodies that character.
What's like in what's the movie with the mob boss that he did just a few years ago?
Oh yeah, he had the bald look.
Yes, he was. And it's he played Whitey Bulger.
Yeah,
he did Whitey Bulger, and you can see he shows you, and which I know part of it is the story. I'm not just just like she said, Roland wrote Grindelwald as a seductive character in the Harry Potter series. He did, and that's just like in with the Whitey Bulger character. I'm sure the writers have a lot to do with it too. I don't want to discredit them, but it's the way that Johnny projects these characters. I guess the way he brings them to you. Him, like y'all said earlier, I don't know which one of you said, but somebody said he embodies the character. That's what he does, and
Bulger's family even said that to him. That I thought I was watching him on screen, but he made it seem so like he loves his family. He loved his family, loved his wife, all that stuff. But work was work, and work was bad. But that's what he had to do. That's all he knew to provide. It was just that lifestyle.
Megan O'Shea says the reason I went to Fantastic Beasts movies, was because of Johnny Depp, and that is the case for a lot of people. Obviously, Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling has a massive, huge fan base, but so does Johnny Depp. He has his own massive fan base. Like literally, people go see films just because he's in them, and like I said, it's not Mads Mikkelsen's fault. I've seen a few people on Twitter coming at him because he doesn't look like Grindelwald. He's not going to look like Grindelwald because he's not Johnny Depp. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's not his fault. He's just doing his job. He's just doing a job.
And he doesn't need to try to be Johnny Depp. He needs to be Mads Mikkelsen. Is that how you say his name? Mikkelsen. He needs to be him. He needs to make that character his now because he's got to do the best he can with it at this point. People are going to hate on this movie just simply because of Warner Brothers, but he doesn't need to try to be the Grindelwald that Johnny Depp was. He needs to, because there's 3 more movies in the series, so more than likely he's got this role for the rest of the series, and so he needs to make it into his own character. But nobody should be coming at him for taking a job. It's all Warner Brothers' fault. I mean, it's plain and simple.
Exactly. But what you call it, what I was going to say then, it's not his fault, and he's just took a job, like we've said, and he's just got to do his best that he can with that job. 1 second. Let me try and bring a comment up here. So 1 second, guys.
Yeah, he does disappear into all his characters. That's like I know I keep going back to Blow, but that's one of my favorite all-time movies.
I love Blow.
It's one of
It's amazing.
and he
like,
disappeared into that character. I mean, you go into just about any character. Just think about, like, there's been a lot of talk recently about Edward Scissorhands. Even though Edward Scissorhands wasn't a real person, but Johnny made him feel like he was real, and that's the thing. And I know the speculation of him playing Gomez Adams and Beetlejuice. Oh my goodness! Oh, I
love it.
Oh, can you imagine those roles with Johnny Depp playing them? I mean, they're already, both of those are good roles to begin with. But then you have the addition of Johnny Depp playing them. Shoot, I will be there with bells on.
Yeah, Sarah, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
I
have to Google that.
Sarah says, Brindle was defeated in 1945. Who else was a talker who seduced the masses who was defeated in that year?
Ooh, that's
Don't be talking
good,
about
Sarah. That's a good point. That was a good one, Sarah. Never even thought
This
about
is
that.
definitely off topic and really random, but as most of you know, who's on my channel by now, is that I do all my spiritual stuff as well. And I wanted to just let you know this, like when I go to like do spiritual services and everything, I think that a lot of people do within that way of life is within the spiritual churches, and that is that they have like a healing book, and it's for anyone who needs any sort of healing, or even just there's, say you're just having a downtime, it doesn't matter, and we send prayers and energy to that to them people. So I have got some spiritual videos coming up. I've got other mediums who's going to be coming on lives with me and doing card readings as well, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Me and Gary are going to be sorting out some sort of spiritual life as well. I think I sorted it out yet, but it's in the talks there. But anyway, this book, it's this book here. Be kind. So if you ever feel like you're just feeling down or you're feeling pain, or someone around you just needs healing, even if you don't want to say the name and you just want to put an initial, it doesn't matter. We can put them in this book and we can just send all our love and healing and positive energy to them. And I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but I've already got a few people already put in there. And it's about thoughts and intentions, because thoughts are energy based and intentions are as well. So like I said, if you are yourself ever want to receive some healing vibes or some good energy in that manner, just let me know. Or anyone who knows me, and I'll put you in there. Just call me Hen, says I do cards too. Oh, you'll have to see if you want we'll have to talk and see if you want to come on sometime with me. I do really well bouncing off. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I do really well bouncing off other people as well as going direct to somebody. I can bounce off people's energies and link into people's readings that way. And I have already got, like I said, I know a lot of mediums. I've been a medium for 13 years, and I was within that time I've been to done a lot of services, a lot of platforms. Everybody's leaving there. But it's okay.
I'm still here, Keely.
Bye, Keely.
Goodbye.
And try to
Hello again.
Hi. Anyway, I've got a lot of mediums that I'm going to be contacting to come onto them live to do readings for you guys as well. And I am going to be keeping it separate, the meditation and the oracle cards, and because I realised that people are interested in getting the card readings, and I felt like I didn't have enough time to do that. So I'm going to just be recording my meditations from now on. And on the lives, I might talk about how to do visualization techniques and how to use different techniques. But regarding the readings, I'm going to try and fit them as a full live more than anything. Because it seems that you were enjoying that as well. But yeah, just call me Hen. If you want to DM me on Twitter and talk about that, that is totally fine. It's obviously we're getting to like up to 2 hours now, so I'm gonna start wrapping up in a second. Where are we? Jana says oh I don't.
What was that? Telling the world. What kind of an item?
I've got a choice in this situation. I'm just like
Will we like
everyone
A
else.
pair of bananas.
pair of knickknacks?
Pair knickknacks. Pair crazies.
For those musky monkeys.
Yeah, you don't have to go on
These nuts.
if you don't want to go on camera. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments here.
Yeah, you don't have to go on camera. You can just do this.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter, like, as long, you just go to the person you're drawn to in the comments, and even if they can't see the card that you're saying, your intention and that reading will still fit to that person if it's meant for that person. So it doesn't matter if you're on camera or not. Nikki Harrison says, I think we're so many, including me, that we have been through. Sorry, I can't read. My phone is that far away. What we have been through and said to us all stays in our mind. Our mind can be and is our worst enemy, and you're right. I know for a fact that my experiences in the past that I've put them into like little boxes in the back of my mind, and I tend to I've locked them away and kind of ignored the situation for a long time. But at the same time, I am healing because I am now starting to talk about it. I've talked about it on here. I've talked about it on Twitter, and I've got amazing people around me who's listening and understanding as well. Yeah, hooray! I can't wait for you to talk to you at least like on a phone call. Like me and you need to sort that out, girl. We need to talk. Oh, hey Jenna. She says my bear loves it. I agree to this. So like I said, if anyone wants to be in this healing book, good vibe book, energy, whatever you want to call it, just let me know. And I'll be channeling so much energy to it to anyone who wants to be in that. But Harry, me and you definitely need to talk, like I said, and set up that Zoom call. You don't have to be on camera, it's fine. But we need to sort that out with you as well. But like I said, I'm winding down now, guys. It's been 2 hours. I just wish
Keely,
that
why don't we add Johnny in the book?
told me that my microphone wasn't working properly.
Run them batteries down, didn't you? But no, Keely, why don't you add Johnny into that book?
Exactly. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I mean, I think that's something that all of us can do as a community. I've said before, and I'll just keep saying it. We need to all be sending some kind of positive vibes, just even if it's just a quick thought of, you're going to win this. You got this. Just something like that every day. And it'll help your day too. So.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'll do that. Tell me, do you want to talk about what you've got coming up before we leave?
Well, let's see. Like I said, I have been working on the merch. I'm going to be trying to get that's going to be my main focus this week. And of course, with the news coming out, I'm going to be looking to do some more videos, probably at least 1 or 2 more videos this week on the whole case and everything that's happening. And I am I'm trying to decide, I want to do some history videos. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do the next one about. I'm going to be doing some history. And it was Jorge that suggested to me in another stream the other day that maybe look at reading some of my writing. And so I'm kind of working off to the side on that right now. I'm putting together something, maybe do some poetry. I hadn't written any poetry in a long time. So I might be doing some of my own personal work that I've written over the years, but that's kind of what I've got going on right now.
Oh, Gary, what have you got going on?
Well, like you said earlier, we're going to be doing some stuff together.
Yeah. You got that live coming with Alma as well, haven't you? When's that?
What's that?
You've got that live coming with Alma Redacted, and when?
Yeah. Hopefully Thursday. We're still trying to work out the details on that, but that ought to be a lot of fun. I was trying to get her sister on it too, to do like a twin type deal. I had an idea for it, but her twin, she's very busy. Obviously, her channel is like it's off the chains, and so she's got her jobs and then her channel going. So if she can't make it, it's just going to be me and Alma, but it'll still be fun. And
oh yeah, Rob did say it too. Sorry.
What was that?
Oh, Rob reminded me that he also told me that I should do some of my writing. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Rob
yeah.
tells me so much I can keep up with it. Lord,
Yeah, you need to do writing. Keely needs to do some writing. She's very good at it. She's I've read some of her poems that are amazing. And yeah, so it's not just YouTube stuff. And of course I'm going to be working on some more music too. I have a lot of music to do. I just have to remember to
Sorry.
Gary and Keely sitting in S-I-N-G.
What is
First comes love, then comes marriage. Here comes Keely with the baby carriage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy woman.
Yeah.
Or for Keely, it'd be the pram.
But anyway, what I'm going to be doing is not a damn thing. See ya.
See what happens when you troll, Gary? You get trolled
back. Bite you in the ass.
I deserve that. I deserve
it. That's the closest y'all see me singing on.
You're checking me, Ed.
Like I said, I've got a Johnny Depp video that I've been trying to record for like literally a week now. I tried to record it this morning, but I was just so tired, and I literally looked like I've been having some strong medication or something because it just looked like a zombie. I've got a history video in the works of something that you probably don't know. My history videos are normally going to be featuring around history that you probably didn't know. So there's something, I've got something there. I just need to video it and get that out there. I've got spiritual videos coming up. I've got some more positive affirmations coming up for you if anyone is interested. I've got a meditation video coming up, and I'm trying to plan a day when I'm going to be doing this live with my friend. I don't want to say her name unless in case she wants to use a different one, but she's agreed already to do a live with me. I just need to sort out a day with her. And obviously I'm going to be doing something with Gary, but we don't know what the topic is. I just know it's going to be something to do with spiritual.
And we've got Rob's stream Thursday.
We've got Rob's stream
Thursday. You get to see us.
Yeah, us three.
The history stuff with you as well. That'd be awesome. And I love history.
Mm-hmm. I look like I was this morning. Like I was like that. I was trying to do this like video. I was like, no, can't do that. I've got to re-record it. But yeah, that's everything I've got coming up, guys. But thank you all for coming. We've had like pretty much a steady amount all the way through, apart from me getting terrorized once again, even though I was in charge. But anyway, I'll see you all again soon. I hope you all have a lovely morning, night, wherever you are. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody. Love you. Bye.